Hey science lovers, it's Becky with Lab Rat Academy, and I am up here at Echo Lake, ready to go on a backpacking trip along the Pacific Crest Trail to Lake of the Woods. And I wanted to show you some of the things that I put in my backpack to go on a backpacking trip to Lake of the Woods. So the first thing I wanted to start off with is the pack that I use. This is a Dana pack, and what I love about it is it has so many pouches and lots of straps. And one of the main things that you need to make sure that your backpack has is this waist strap right here, so that you can put a lot of the weight on your hips. You will also need these cool little ditty bags that you can put all the different things in. Up here in Desolation Wilderness, you also are required to have something called a bear bin, because there are bears up here, and these bear bins are specifically locked so that they're harder for the bears to get into it. So the next thing we're going to talk about is my sleeping arrangement. I have something called a tent tarp so that I can put my tent on top of this tarp. I also have a small tent. I also have a sleeping pad that I blow up, and I have this sleeping bag that is just the right temperature for this kind of weather. And this says it goes out down to 13.8 degrees. Now I tend to run on the cold side at night, so I also have this insert that I put inside of it to keep me extra warm at night. Some people might think that poles are for sissies, but I thought that I would use these poles to keep me safe on the trail. I also have for hiking my hiking shoes that are soft and comfortable. Now, since we are in the wilderness, we need some special equipment for going to the bathroom. I know that might sound a little strange, but out here we have to make sure that our waste is taken care of. And so I have something called a shovel. This little trowel is for digging holes 6 to 8 inches deep to make sure that my waste is properly taken care of. And I also have inside of here a bag for putting my toilet paper in, and the toilet paper, and also some hand sanitizer for cleaning up afterwards. For eating, I have these Mountain House freeze-dried so that you can just add water to them, and the water that I heat up is filtered with a water filter. And I also have this MSR water heater. I also have my handy dandy spork, and I also have a mug for my hot tea and my coffee in the morning. Now up here in Desolation Wilderness, it's helpful to have a map, and it's also important and required that you have a permit to be able to hike to where you're going. I also have my water for nighttime. I have my headlamp for washing up, and lots of different things. I have my bandana. It's very important to make sure that I am sunscreened up and protected from the sun. And also there are lots of mosquitoes up there, so I'm bringing a small bottle that's almost gone of this off to last me for the night. Also have some chapstick, my toothbrush, Kleenex for my snotty nose. And for clothing, we want to make sure that these are things that keep you warm when you get wet. I try to stay away from cotton, so I'm going to be hiking in these running pants right here, and I'm going to be having this to keep me warm at night. I also have darn tough socks that dry easily. I also have ex officio underwear, which are not cotton. And for different types of clothing to have on along the way, I have a t-shirt, some convertible pants, and I have a flannel and a poofy jacket, and also a beanie to keep my head warm at night. Well, as you can see, I have packed everything inside of my pack here, on the top, on the sides, in the bottom. Here is my bear bin down here. A sleeping bag is inside. Since it's only one night, I didn't have to pack more than that. So the next step is to put this on and start hiking on the trail, so you'll have to keep an eye out for that video. And wow, science is so amazing. I hope you guys have a beautiful day. God bless. Bye-bye.